Think about your day so far. You probably checked your phone, searched Google, or watched YouTube. All roads leading back to one company, Google, now Alphabet. Behind this digital empire is a man most people barely know, Larry Page. Unlike other tech titans, Page shuns the spotlight, operating as a ghost in the machine he helped build. How did someone so private become the architect of our digital lives? Google is now the gateway to the internet, its name a verb, its influence unmatched. This wasn't luck. It was the vision of a young grad student who saw order in the chaos of the early web. Larry Page's philosophies are embedded in the algorithms that shape our online world. His drive to solve huge problems pushed Google into everything from self-driving cars to life extension. To understand Page is to understand the digital age itself. His story is about the power of a single transformative idea. Larry Page was born into technology. His father, a computer science professor, and his mother, a computer programming teacher, filled their Michigan home with computers and curiosity. From a young age, Larry was obsessed with how things worked, taking apart gadgets, building devices, and thinking like an inventor. His parents encouraged this, surrounding him with science magazines and the latest tech. Dr. Carl Page, his father, was a visionary who believed computers could change the world, and he passed that belief to Larry. Larry's childhood wasn't about playing with toys, it was about exploring the future. By his teens, he was building complex machines, like a working inkjet printer made from Lego. This early immersion in technology and big ideas set the stage for his later ambitions. For Larry, invention wasn't just about gadgets, it was about changing the world. His upbringing wired him for innovation from the start. It prepared him for the challenge that would define his life, organizing the chaos of the World Wide Web. At Stanford, Larry Page saw the internet as a vast, disorganized library. Early search engines were clumsy, ranking pages by keyword count, easy to manipulate, rarely useful. Page wanted more than a dissertation, he wanted to solve a grand problem. His insight treat web links like academic citations. A link is a vote of confidence. Pages with more reputable links should rank higher. This idea became PageRank, the foundation of Google. Sergey Brin, a fellow PhD student, joined him, and together, they built a search engine that understood importance, not just relevance. Their dorm room project, first called Backrub, outperformed everything else. Google's search results were more authoritative and trustworthy. They didn't just build a better search engine, they discovered the organizing principle of the internet. This was the spark that launched Google. A new information age had begun. In 1998, Page and Brin founded Google in a garage, aiming to organize the world's information. Google's minimalist, lightning-fast search won over millions, but Page wasn't satisfied with just search. He saw Google as a platform for solving all information problems. Under his leadership, Google launched Gmail, revolutionized email with massive free storage, and acquired Google Maps and YouTube. The acquisition of Android put Google at the heart of the smartphone revolution. Each move was a strategic leap, transforming Google into a tech giant. Page pushed for moonshots, ambitious projects that redefined entire industries. His impatience with small improvements drove Google's relentless expansion. This philosophy turned Google into a global empire, reshaping how we communicate, navigate, and consume information. Page's vision was always bigger than search. Larry Page believed in two things above all: data and scale. With enough data and computing power, he thought, any problem could be solved. At Google, decisions were driven by metrics, not gut feelings. Everything was tested, measured, and optimized, even the color of ad links. This data-driven culture powered Google's seamless products and its advertising machine. Scale was Page's other obsession. He wanted products for billions, not niches. Gmail and Android were designed for global reach from day one. Building for scale meant creating robust, automated infrastructure, Google's worldwide data centers. Page trusted systems and engineers, sometimes more than managers. He even tried eliminating project managers to streamline innovation. For Page, the perfect company was like a perfect algorithm, efficient, scalable, and elegant. This philosophy shaped Google's rise and its culture. As Google grew, it faced new storms, antitrust lawsuits, privacy scandals, and accusations of monopoly. Critics said Google's dominance stifled competition and threatened privacy. Incidents like Street View's data collection fueled public outrage. The company's "Don't Be Evil" motto was questioned as it became a digital giant. Page's leadership style, focused on systems, not public relations, was both a strength and a weakness. He delegated public battles to others, staying focused on innovation. But some argued Google needed a more visible, empathetic leader. In 2015, Page restructured Google into Alphabet, stepping back to focus on new moonshots. This move let him return to what he loved, inventing the future. The storms didn't stop, but Page's vision kept Google moving forward. Today, Larry Page has stepped back from daily leadership, living in seclusion and investing in futuristic projects. He was always the architect, not the king, more interested in blueprints than ruling. His legacy is monumental. He gave order to the internet, empowering billions. Google's tools have become essential to modern life, inspiring a generation of innovators. But his legacy is also complicated, raising questions about privacy, monopoly, and the power of algorithms. The systems he built sometimes lack the ethical nuance of human judgment. Page's story is a reminder that every tech revolution brings new responsibilities. His journey teaches us the power of transformative ideas and the importance of moonshot thinking, but it also warns of the challenges that come with immense power. Larry Page designed the digital world we inhabit. Now it's up to us to shape its future.